Okay, we're back. Episode 28. For all you Jovans out there, we're growing and we're growing fast. Big Daddy's sick today.
No, I'm
Ended
not.
up getting the flu. Little Daddy. Let's thank our
Don't call
sponsor
me that.
first. ValleyWideGlass.com. One of my jiu-jitsu students owns it. Award-winning, most 5-star reviews of all glass companies on Google and Yelp. So, thank you, bud. I like it because, like, Kevin, he owns a glass company. He's part of the jiu-jitsu gym. And all the guys that are part of, my jiu-jitsu gym are all on a similar path, like, trying to fucking eat good, trying to sleep good, and trying to just be, like, healthier.
It's more than
humans.
just jiu-jitsu class.
That's what I like about it. And that's
It's like jiu-jitsu not therapy. It's like
just to improve our life.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
cool.
it is fucking cool.
And that's cool, like, because we're moving, you're moving gyms from gents to your own spot. And, dude, all those motherfuckers trying to help out, Kevin, Ray, all those dudes.
Sebi,
It's like those dudes aren't just there for just jiu-jitsu. It's like a small little family.
I was going to talk about that on there eventually, but it's fine. Like last Friday, gents came. The owner talked to me. He's like, "Hey, I think we're gonna go like a different route. They don't really want to do BJJ and MMA. They want to just do boxing and more like strength conditioning workouts." So I was like, "Fuck, that kind of sucks," because I'm building a pretty good program there. But now I got the opportunity to open my own place right down the road, so it's gonna be badass. So March 4th, I'm opening my own gym, and it's gonna be jiu-jitsu and MMA, and it's gonna be fucking sweet. And I'm super pumped. Like at first I was like, God damn. Well, there's a couple other places that offer me jobs, but like I've wanted to open a gym for a while, and now the opportunity's like perfect. So I'm fucking pumped for all the students, and just pumped to see where this goes.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. We've always talked about it. And it's cool, like, because it's not like we're not moving into a badass gym with, like, a nice-ass area. We're moving into, like, an old-school boxing-type gym. Like, and I think it's going to be sweet, you know, starting from there and then growing in 6 months to a year or whatever it is. It has that vibe of, like, a beginner gym, which is fucking sweet. Because it doesn't matter what it looks like. It matters what kind of knowledge is inside of it, and that's going to be, you know, that's the fun part about it all.
And it's because it's like we're not fucking going into a place that costs $15,000 a month, and we're just like losing our asses and stressing to keep it open. It's going to be like a cheaper place to get going, just perfect to get started. I bet in a year or so we'll grow out of it and move on and keep like slowly moving up, but it's going to be tight.
Whew, that coffee. I haven't had coffee this morning. I just had it because I knew we were going to do a pause and have to go lift after, but holy fuck.
It's weird sometimes you go to those random coffee shops, and their coffee gets you sometimes more jacked than a AeroPress.
It's fucking weird. I don't
know
if it's the coffee or if it's what you had this morning for breakfast or how you slept or what all plays into that. It's just cry, girl.
Yeah.
Cry.
But buddy Warlike from your Fortnite from Xbox came down.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome. That was a good time. He was here for 4 or 5 days. He rolled jiu-jitsu at your place in the gi for the first time. Came here, checked out the podcast studio.
How old was Warlike?
21.
Damn. So when you picked him up at the airport, was it just like
it wasn't.
I bet it was nothing because you guys talk every fucking day.
Dude, we're in a group chat saying who's on. We'd play Xbox every day together. So it was literally like I'd met him before.
That's what Mariah said at the fight Saturday night. She's like, God, Warlike just seemed like he was just so comfortable talking shit to you guys. I'm like, well, yeah,
dude,
they talk every day.
That fucker's funny.
Oh, fuck yeah, he is.
Funny. He's a cool motherfucker. And he's a pretty smart motherfucker, too. He's worked at his job for fucking ever, and I'm curious where that fucker does in life. But
me too. Like, but he is smart. It's weird because he's that age. What is he? 21? You said.
Mm-hmm.
So he's that age where he's been growing up with electronics.
Yeah.
All those young kids, like even our buddy Ethan or whatever, 10 years old, growing up with electronics. Those kind of kids are gonna bring like shit to a whole new fucking level. Because look at the level we're at now, and the generation, like the younger generation that brought us to where we're at now, didn't have any electronics, didn't know anything.
Crazy.
Like Warlike's pulling up fights on the Xbox, doing all this shit. He knows all about it. It is fucking crazy.
It's funny we call him Warlike because that's his Xbox name. His name's Nick. But we call him Warlike. Just normal. Warlike,
I don't even think about his first name. I didn't even really.
And then we fought, obviously. We have that video coming soon. Our boy Jax is fucking editing it up right now, but it's going to be fucking funny. We did 3 threes, And I remember before, he's like, you're going to have to wrestle. I said, I'm going to make you more tired than you've ever been in your life. He's like, well, you better wrestle me then. And it was so funny because, 35 seconds in, he was on his knee trying to, I'm done. But it was funny. You were there literally the whole time. Like, you can't quit.
Well, I'm glad that we watched the fight Saturday night, and he was watching. I'm like, what the fuck? Blah, 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 and the prelim fighter and talking like he knows fighting. He's an ultimate fan.
Yeah.
So I was glad I got to hear how he talks, so I didn't feel near as bad you beating on him on Sunday. But yeah, first round he's completely fatigued in a minute and a half, blood coming out of his nose. I gave him an 8 count, counting to 8, because I think you hit him with not a hard body shot, maybe a 50% body shot. Went down, bleeding out of his nose. Said, I can't do it, Tim. I said, you're not going to quit, Warlike. You're not going to fucking quit. Now,
and he thanked you after. He's like, dude, I would have quit if it wasn't for you. But it's funny because I remember him telling me, he's like, dude, there's no way I'm going to quit. I'll make it 3 threes. I'm like, and then he still says, the headshots weren't too bad. Like, I literally hit you probably 15%. Not something like that. And you can see, you guys will see the video. It's just funny.
It's an ultimate fan like that kind of thinks they have an idea about fighting, but that'll show you, the video will show like the difference. It is funny, and thankfully Sean's like nice. It didn't fucking crack him hard, but he gave him a little taste, gave him a couple of leg kicks, gave him some good body shots, made him be piled up in his blood a little bit. But
it was just all a good experience. Fuck yeah, that was fun. And then I felt like that it's gonna turn out sweet because we made a little vlog. We went to the Suns game. We came here. We went and rolled at jiu-jitsu. We didn't get any of that video. That would have been added to the blog, which would probably make it easier for Jax to fucking make a doper video because there's so much more stuff we did that we didn't record. God, it would have been sweet. But I liked the idea of fighting a gamer. It was just fun, and maybe it could go somewhere.
I think so, too. Any Twitch streamer or game, like, let's say Twitch streamer, someone with a decent following.
Stipe is all like, all right.
Except Stipe, who thinks they can take out Sugar. Let's set it up, and then we'll video it, and we'll do another blog. I think that's a fucking good ass idea.
It'd be so funny. There's this one kid, his name Hippie Habitat. He streams every day. He puts his fro wig on, and he messaged me a long time ago, like over a year ago, and said I'm the king or something. I'm tilted or something like that. And but I mentioned it to him. Or he had mentioned it in his stream. Someone clipped it and sent it to me saying he would spar me. All in good, like, friendly way.
Yeah, for sure.
He's from Philly, and I was talking to him, so maybe that would happen. Hippie. It would be fun to do with, like, Nick Merckx or Ninja.
Yeah. Dude, people look at your skinny body and think you're a skinny kid until they feel that you have some good power.
It's fucking funny. I don't like good fun.
God damn it. But, fuck, I'm pissed I didn't get the Madden bet with Warlike. Because after I seen... Because Warlike's supposedly a competitive Madden player. Not supposedly, is. Sugar damn near took his ass out.
Every time I made a first down, I was up screaming in his head, and I fucked with him. The first play, he had the first possession, made it, caught it, ran all the way to the 1. I stuck him, made him fumble, took a 100-yard touchdown back. First score of the game, and I was jacked hyped. And he ended up beating me by a little bit, but not much. But your bet.
Well, he had 2 streaks. He fucking hit his one receiver. Who was that receiver?
The fastest player in the game.
He hit him deep twice, and that's what won him the game. But I had a bet with Warlike. I've been playing Madden a fucking long time. Like, I know how to play Madden. And Warlike said he'd shave his whole head, bick it completely bald, eyebrows, eyelashes, everything if I beat him. And the fact
you didn't play him made me think you were kind of scared.
I was too stuffed. I'm sick. I'm sick now.
You weren't sick that day.
That was the beginning of the sickness.
But we could have played. You always say you want to do something, and never do it.
As soon as I take a fucking bong
when I
rip,
told Warlike, when you guys said you were gonna play Madden, I'm like, there's no way he's gonna come over and play a game of Madden with you. I knew that, and I told him that, and he was like, "Damn it, you were right." He wanted to play, and he asked you when you were there,
dude.
So, and his
if I go over there and it's 10:30 p.m.,
you could have came over early and played before the fights. Yes or no?
Well, I should have because I waited for Mariah to get home. But I should have just came over myself and played early and played. Because that could have been fucking legendary.
It would have been, dude, imagine that on the blog. That would have been viral.
I would have walked, and you know what? I'm sorry, Warlike, you're not getting out of this.
I'll beat him up. You fucking shave his head and we kick him back to kid.
It's either we're holding you down and buzzing your head, or you're just accepting it.
You'd probably accept it and just fucking cry. That would suck. Oh my God.
I'd feel a little bit bad, but then I wouldn't because it's going to grow back. But I guess when you shave your eyebrows, sometimes
Mine grew back good. Remember?
They did.
Mine looked fantastic.
People don't know that too. Like back when Sugar was like not doing so hot for cash.
Broke as fuck.
I offered him 50 bones to shave his eyebrows. Bick his eyebrows.
And I did. And regretted it instantly.
And the fucker went in on his Xbox. Hey, Tim's offering me $50 to shave my eyebrows. Should I do it?
Fuck yeah! No, I don't know what they said.
A couple of them said fuck no and then fuck yeah.
Dude, I was literally thinking that could pay my Wi-Fi and a burrito from Chipotle.
Oh, dude. Nothing better than like when we went to Walmart, because Sean would always wear a beanie covering up his eyebrows.
Or glasses.
Or glasses or a hat. We went to Walmart. We were getting our groceries bagged.
Fat bitch.
And I was like, what did she say?
She said, do you need a bag? And I said, no, I'll carry it.
And I said he could use she said, I think he could use the muscles. And I said he could use the eyebrows too, couldn't he? Her. And she looked up. She's like, holy shit.
And then Tim fucked her.
No, I didn't.
You would have.
I bet that was terrible walking into fucking...
Dude, I still went to jujitsu, and every fucking morning, people would look at me like, and Crouch would always bring it up, be like, well, your eyebrows. I'm like, and I was still going to jujitsu. I didn't want to go anywhere.
I don't know why I fucking always do those kind of bets, but the worst bet was when we got in the Fight Master house with Joe Riggs.
Oh, God.
Literally the first day of filming on Spike TV, he challenges me in front of the cameras to a pool game for a cul-de-sac balding haircut. And I was like, no, dude, no. And he's like, you're a fucking bitch. He's like, a Welch will always cower to a Riggs. So I fucking shook his hand and we went upstairs.
What was his bet, though?
If he cul-de-sac.
His was too?
It was, loser has to get a cul-de-sac haircut. And he was beating me by like 3 balls. The whole cast was like sitting around the table like getting intense, and he was beating me, but I came back and I beat him, and just fucking, that was one of my happiest moments of my life. And he ran. He was trying to yell like for the producers, so the producers were like, no, you can't do that. We need Joe Riggs' blonde hair. And he pretended to faint, and I put Neon Belly, and I had my buzzer. Bzzz. I was like, you forced me to do this.
Too bad they don't release that.
Oh, dude, that
Imagine
footage
if you gotta see that footage.
That footage is so fucking... Because they did an interview with him, and he had his cul-de-sac. And then, like, one day before one of the fights on Fight Master, he's hitting mitts with a beanie on, feeling all hard, and I walk in there and pull his beanie off. He looked like a 70-year-old man with that cul-de-sac haircut.
Damn it.
It was
all
fucking
in
good.
Fucking fun.
That's did you watch shit. Oh, yeah, we watched the UFC Saturday.
Yeah.
Fucking Anderson and Adesanya.
It was a good striking match.
I thought it was fun to watch. Other people like, it was fucking boring. I'm like...
I think people think it was boring because they were expecting, as I was, Adesanya to knock out
Take him out.
But it's not. It's way easier, obviously, said than fucking done. But that's what people are expecting. That's why it was considered boring in their eyes, maybe.
Man, I thought it was badass.
Because, we're high-level strikers. We can see the badass in it.
Yeah. Man, Anderson can take a shot, dude. He was taking him right on the fucking biscuit.
I don't care what someone said. The strategy... stupid someone told me, dude, Jack, it was that guy at the fucking when I was giving you that stuff at Dunkin' Donuts. That guy's like, I think it was an intimidation factor. I'm like, you fucking, that sounds stupid. I want to put my hands down and let you punch to intimidate you.
And I wonder if he meant for those punches to land, or he was like,
he thought he was out of range a little bit,
or he thought he was gonna pull out and crack him back, and then he got hit.
It literally looked like he stood there and let him boom.
Oh man!
But it kind of looked like Adesanya pulled him in a way, like hit him, but I was like, fuck. I don't know.
Man, when Adesanya would rip off those 1-2s, they were fast. Bam, bam.
Fucker was gnarly striker.
There wasn't really any other huge fights on that card.
We watched Simone versus
that was a good fight.
Or Yuri or whatever.
Simone
shut down his fucking
Kelvin Robert Whitaker. Poor Robert, dude. Imagine how he felt. Main event, sells out that fucking Australia card. Literally, probably 80% of people are there for their champ. But dude, just like they said, thank God he didn't go in there, because they said it could be fatal if he went in there.
Did you see Kelvin? Did he have ringworm and staph?
I didn't see that.
You still didn't see the pictures on the back of his neck and on his chin? Did you see Connor's tweet about it?
No.
Why is that worm holding the middleweight belt?
That worm.
He had ringworm and staph, supposedly.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's gross.
I kind of wanted to see Anderson pull it off, but it'll be cool to see who Israel fights next.
Weidman called him out, said this kid, like, he's going to fuck.
Weidman would be, I feel like Weidman would be a bad fight for him. But, like you said, he could crack him and lay his ass out, but Weidman on top of you, fuck.
That's just the game we haven't seen is Israel getting up off his back because he hasn't been taken down. But we got to remember that's because his takedown defense is that fucking good.
And look at Derek Brunson, like a good college wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking.
Who would you like to see Israel fight next? There's a lot of good matchups.
Dan Hendo.
Well, Hendo would get laid out.
Yeah.
Yoel.
Fucking Yoel, dude.
That'd be a fucking crazy fight.
I'm pumped to see who Luke Rockhold gets at 205.
Is he fighting again? I never even know. I feel like he doesn't fight very much, does he?
Yeah, he's fighting at 205. I don't know who he's got. But this Sunday, our hometown, Phoenix.
Hometown?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, shit, I guess where he lives. So.
Francis Ngannou Kane Pickett.
I'm going to say Francis just goes out there and sleeps him.
I'm going to take Kane. Wears his ass out and submits him.
Ooh.
James Vick, Paul Felder.
That's on that card? Bullshit.
Swear to Jehovah.
Let's fucking go. Swear to Jobin?
Jehovah.
Jehovah?
Okay,
that's Jehovah's
James
cousin.
Vick versus Paul.
I'm going to take... Vick's been looking good, right?
I thought Vick was going to fuck up Jason Gaethje.
And he was.
Was he?
If I can remember, I think he was beating him. But it takes... There's 15 minutes you got to win.
I don't know. I like Paul Felder. I like his style. I like watching his fight. I'd like to see him win, so I'm going to pick him.
Sure.
Courtney Casey, Cynthia Calvillo.
Casey trains with us. Obviously, we got to pick her. I think that's going to be a good girl scrap.
It's going to be a sweet fight. And Courtney's fun to watch. She always fucking comes to scrap. Comes forward, good on the ground, getting way better with her striking, working with Eddie and Allen.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, I think she'll pull
Caceres versus Kron Gracie.
It's another
Caceres 14-11. Kron Gracie 4-0.
How many fights has Alex had in the UFC? 20?
Something like that, probably. But Taquino says Kron's like so strong.
Yeah.
Like freakishly strong on the ground. But watching Kron fight, he's so fucking flat-footed and stands there. I'm like, man, he's going to have a hell of a time with Alex.
Alex is hard to hold on to.
Yeah.
Not even just saying from my own perspective, from watching him
go
with people. It's like, fuck.
And like Taquino's been making it look easy because Taquino's a lot bigger right now.
Yeah.
Probably So Taquino's been getting on him and just whooping him, but he's ready to fight, dude. He's in shape. He's training fucking hard.
It's going to be a sweet scrap.
I wonder how much money Kron's making. Like 100. He's probably making some good cheddar.
I wonder.
Our boy Brian Barberina versus Vicente Luque.
How's that guy?
Ishmael said he's really good. He knows him from Brazil. He says he's black belt in jiu-jitsu, really solid striking.
Yeah.
But like Brian's unorthodox, tough as shit, hard to take down, hard to hold down, always can come, and he hits hard. So we're hoping for Brian for the knockout on that one. Miles Jury, Andre Feely.
What the fuck?
I know, dude. It's the most stacked card ever. Probably Miles Jury.
I think Andre's on like a kind of win streak, isn't he? And Jury's kind of on a lose, or no?
Possibly, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna pick Miles Jury.
I'm gonna pick Feely.
Tattooed brother.
Douchebag.
Jimmy Rivera versus Aljamain.
That fight's either gonna be super fucking sweet scrambles or boring as fuck.
I don't think Aljamain's gonna be able to lay on Jimmy Rivera and make it boring. He's such a short little stocky guy.
I think Jimmy comes out with the dub.
I'm going to say Jimmy, too. Benito Lopez, Manny Bermudez. 13-0, Manny Bermudez versus Benito, 9-0.
I don't know. It's a good scrap, too.
Hard to say. I don't know that Manny guy. Women's flyweight, Ashley Evans-Smith, Andrea Lee. Not really sure.
Not sure either.
Scott Holtzman, Nick Lentz. That's a sweet fucking fight.
Oh boy, Scotty. We're pumped for Scott.
Scott's always ready to go. Ready to go 15 minutes. Eats fucking good. Like, reads. Lives a similar lifestyle to us and works hard. And Scott's like 34 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Has a family. And, like, his last fight, he looked fucking on fire. So, hopefully he brings that into that one and finishes Nick Lentz.
That'd be sweet.
Early preems, Jessica Penne, Josie Escobar. I don't really know them. Bantamweight, Henan Barral, Luke Sanders. That's going to be interesting.
Henan's on his way out.
Yeah.
Like, he's lost his last couple.
And I think Luke won his last one.
I'm not sure.
Or lost his last one.
That's going to be a good fight, too.
I'm excited to see that one.
That's a good fucking card. Holy
Dude, it's
shit.
so good. Emily Whitmire versus Alexandra Albu.
Ooh.
Push for Emily.
Yeah, we'll have to go for M.
So, that's a fucking sweet card.
And you're probably just going to watch it at home in your comfort couch.
That's what I was thinking.
Might as well.
I don't know. I was like, if I get tickets, maybe I'll go. But if I don't, I'm going to sit at home.
UFC's only giving me 2. That's kind of stupid, but...
Sit right in front of my TV and watch every fight. Because it's fun going to the fights, the atmosphere. I really like watching people walk out. It's cool. But like, there's always so much going on. You ended up looking at the screen anyway. Cage blocks half the shit. And there's people around. People saying things. You're always looking around. All these fights are so sweet. I'm actually pumped to sit there on my couch and just watch them with no one pecking in my ears.
I'm pumped to just get a sick-ass outfit and meet some fans. Like, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that'll be sweet. What are you going to wear?
I don't know yet. I think oh, dude.
Are you going to wear your pea-colored shoes?
Don't. Did you know? Okay, you remember watching Slobby's World, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the Michael Jackson jacket? Was that Slobby's World? Yeah, it was. Like the red.
Oh, yeah. That he found at the Goodwill, right?
Yeah. I found at the vintage shop a replica of that, and it's so fucking sick. At the shop next door, the one where I bought all that shit at the 70s, the disco place. I found a replica of that, and I got this dope Versace bucket hat. So I'm gonna try to
white pants or.
Yeah, I'm gonna think of something fucking sweet, sweet ass outfit, but.
Damn, I'm gonna be tight.
Tits, you know.
Yeah, dude. Mariah got sick last week, and I was like, I'm not gonna get sick. I haven't got sick for so fucking long. And then we went over to your house, ordered way too much fucking pizza. Just said fuck it. Went to this pizza place because we didn't want to cook, and like it's a nice pizza place, so like it was quality shit. But ordered way too much. Came back to your house, took a fat bong rip.
Dude, the bong rips.
And dude, no. That morning I woke up and I'm like, God, I don't really have to do anything today. I'm just go get a bagel. So I got a bagel. Didn't eat anything else till your house. So my fucking blood sugar was spiked and then dropped. So I'm starving. Ate so much fucking pizza. I couldn't even fucking breathe, dude. I'm sweating. Like, thinking I need my stomach fucking pumped. Jesus. And then the next day, I'm like, holy shit, dude. I feel like all that pizza and cheese went all to my joints. Felt like shit. So I went and did a cold plunge in the pool. Stressed my body there. And then, found out the Gents is dropping the program, so I'm like kind of stressed there. So all that shit, I think I got fucking sick.
Danny and I've been doing the pool pretty like every night. More like when he came down, we didn't do it. I did it 2 nights he was here, but other than that, every night we do the pool, and I feel like it helps my immune system. Probably does.
Fucking our boy Paul Check goes off about it.
About the cold.
Yeah.
All those smart motherfuckers go off with it.
Yeah. That's why I'm wearing my robe, dude. I'm sick. I haven't got on my robe for 3 days. You know why? Because I can, boss.
That's probably why you're sick. 'Cause your dirty ass robe.
Dude, this robe's cleaner in your mouth.
Dude, your shoes?
I got
nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I got nothing.
But fucking, how nice has it been for you being back to hard training?
It's scrapping. Nice. Yesterday, Monday and Wednesday, I got to go to Tanquino's and do competition rolls at 11 in the gi, and I was able to fucking scrap, as in get my ass whooped. But dude, it's such a weird thing. Literally going there, getting fucked up, and leaving there feeling like, damn, I got way better.
Yeah, I know.
It's so weird.
I know, like, because yesterday I was just sick, so I just watched. But dude, I'm watching these guys in like your first round or second round or whatever with this Carlos guy. Fuckers got his black belt when you're 14 years old. Started jiu-jitsu when you're 4 years old. Taquino, similar, if not longer. And you're going with all these motherfuckers that are just killers. And just like you said, you're like, I'm supposed to be the UFC star upcoming. And then going in there and just working with those guys, dude. No, and the thing is, no one else is doing that, dude.
Yeah, I have to. Like, if I want... Well, I just want to be the best I can be. And I'm doing what I feel like I need to do.
Okay, we're back. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. But we're back. New batteries in the monitor. But we're talking about training, and you're back to hard training, and you're scrapping fucking hard. And I was like, damn, you're able to go pretty fucking hard with your hip where it's at now.
Dude, it feels good, but like even a couple weeks ago I was training hard, but I was training twice a day like I used to.
Yeah.
I was getting more injured. I wasn't healing. So right now I'm just literally training once a day because that's all my body can handle right now.
Mm-hmm. But just like you were saying, like those guys, like, cause you're a UFC star, you have all this stuff, you have all this success, and then you go in there and you get your ass whooped. But dude, not many people would do that because they'd be like, fuck that. I'm just gonna stay out of there. I'm the man. I'm the man if I just stay out of there. That's why it's just so huge that you do that and go in there.
Yeah, which makes me feel like the man even more, knowing I'm willing
to
go
that.
Get beat up
for sure.
And like we were talking about earlier, it's like it's literally a different sport.
It is.
This is like gi. If it's no gi, it's a different sport.
Yeah, like, and with some of those guys, it's not any different, but with some of them, it is because like the gi's different. There's grips.
Totally.
I was talking about with one of my other students, John, at the
Squarehead?
Gents. He's Squarehead Johnny.
What up, Squarehead?
He said he's just like gotten super tired, hasn't competed. He's having his first jiu-jitsu tournament coming up. He wants to fight eventually, and just like wanted to quit, like was so tired but didn't quit. And it makes me always think about what we talk about. If you're in a workout and it goes through your mind quitting, like, God, I want to quit. And you don't quit and you get through the workout, that's a fucking good workout.
It's a W.
Every time. Like, because even on those treadmill sprints, some wrestling practices, when you're sparring 3-5s in the cage with fresh guys, it always goes through your mind. It like runs through your mind.
Your mind will quit before your body does. Just like Warlock say, I can't go anymore. It's like, yes, you can. Your mind's telling you can't. Get up and do it. And it just proved that your body can take more than your mind thinks. Like, no, I can't. So your body can still work.
Yeah. And especially in this sport, you gotta you really gotta get comfortable being exhausted. And even if you're exhausted, you cannot show it. You have to fake it.
That's what I told Nick, like those body shots. Like, people get hit with those body shots in the UFC and you don't know. You're like, oh, it didn't land or whatever. It landed. Yeah. And it hurts. You just have to pretend it doesn't.
Or people like in fights where people throw a leg kick and the guy checks it and they got both straight faces on. That fucking hurts, dude. Or whack on the kick and they keep a straight face. That fucking hurts. And we're going through pain in our head, but we're used to it because we've been through it in training a lot.
And you just know, like, if you show it, that fucking kick's coming right back again, or that punch is coming again.
For sure. At the high level, you show it, it's just going to get worse. No one's going to feel, the guy in front of you is not going to feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's good.
On Monday, going with Fabiano, who's a world champ Muay Thai fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to pass his guard, like knee slices and stuff, and we hit shins hard. Boom. And it didn't hurt. Like, I knew, I was like, that's going to probably hurt later. It just, we were going. It was live. And then after, like, the next day, I was like, what the fuck? I have a bruise in my shin. I was telling you, and then I was like, oh, yeah, I remember it's from that. That fucker's funny. Shin bone is solid. Like,
fuck, dude. That's one fucker I would not want to
No way.
He's a fucking animal. And he brings that, like, because he's a world champion Muay kickboxer. And he brings that into jiu-jitsu. Like, he's 30, I don't know how old he is, 37, 38 maybe.
Purple belt now.
Yeah, purple belt now, but literally started jiu-jitsu 2 years ago. This bad motherfucker, like kickboxing, but starts over in a whole new sport, comes and gets whooped on by all of us, and just keeps going. He's a badass dude.
What a cool.
Being surrounded by those dudes every day. Like, those are the fuckers I want to be surrounded with.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like, no ego, bad motherfuckers, like all successful, all super nice. It's pretty sweet. But dude, also, like, that's why I feel like we, like, obviously try to eat good and sleep good, because we're trying to maximize that performance when we're super fucking exhausted. Mm-hmm. And I usually, like, when I get really tired, I tell myself that. I'm like, come on, if I'm eating better than these other people, I should be able to fucking go.
Yeah.
And for all the people out there, I always wonder, like, what do you think? If you ate perfectly, how much smarter would you be in your
profession,
in whatever you're doing? How much smarter would you be? How much better would you sleep? How much better would everything be? And like, what could you do if you ate and treated your body perfectly? What could you do? It's a good question.
It is a good question. And eating perfect's like different for everyone, obviously. Yeah. We still need to get our fucking blood work done to do that. That bone broth I've been having, had it again this morning. It's making me feel good as fuck.
What Danny says in it? Bone broth,
ginger,
turmeric, ginger,
cayenne, sea salt,
cinnamon, and sea salt. You've been hitting that every morning?
Oh, yeah, and it's good. It tastes like a warm soup because you have to warm it up, blend it, but you can't blend it too much. It's fucking good, dude. It's so good for you.
That's
gonna get me some rock solid bones.
No.
Swear. Have one right now. So I'm hiding it on the fucking screen. Swear.
That's crazy. All right, let's do some candor questions.
Candor questions. So this is the new segment we want to do. Is like, what would Timbo Sugar do? A lot of the questions, they're not really. They're kind of the same shit we've been asked.
Yeah.
Which is fine in a way, but we want it's what would Timbo Sugar do, not who when's your next fight, who would you like to fight, not that.
Yeah, or like. These ones are fine, but we want some like whatever say shit you're going through, say fucked up relationship shit, and not like we're giving advice. It's just what would we do in that situation. Give us a fucked up situation and we'll tell you what we would do in it.
And it would be funny if it not funny. Give us a situation you're in. Say what would you guys do?
Yeah, 100%.
I walked in and my cat was fucking my dog, stuff like that. Maybe not like that,
and
but
we're getting a lot of them. We're not gonna be able to get to all of them. But like, if you donate a couple bucks or whatever, we're probably gonna get to those.
Well, yeah, we got so many right now. We're not gonna be able to do them all. But a couple people donated. I didn't even know you could, but on the video it pops up. It says they donated. So if you donate, we'll do yours 100%. If not, we're definitely gonna try to get to yours. But there's just so many we might not.
Yeah, for sure. So here's our first one. So then that's probably where you'll put it in right now, JX.
This question is for Sugar. Sugar, what would you do? You just got done with a hard training session, and you are very pumped to see Danny. You come home, you walk into your house, and you see Tim just going ham on Danny. Do you keep watching, or do you just turn around and go back to the gym?
Do you keep watching?
So this is Tim's friend Trevor,
a.k.a. Jobin Jr.
Jobin Jr. He's looking like he's at work. His neck's not looking too thick. But so if I just got into doing a hard workout, would I keep watching or go back to the gym? I wouldn't keep watching, and I wouldn't go back to the gym. I'd probably take a rip, play some Fortnite.
Go play some Fort.
And then my ego would be hurting, so I would 100% fuck Mariah. And then I would probably take a first-class flight to Colorado. I'd definitely fuck Taylor. And then I would just probably be good after that. I'd just get it out of my system.
So if I walk in and you were fucking right, I'd be like, oh, damn. For sure your ego would be like, God.
It would attack.
These are my people. But I'd be like, well, I wish Mariah would have just told me she wanted to fuck him and Sugar just told me. If they had told me, it'd be a little different.
Right.
But the fact they're trying to hide it. So.
Tell me you wouldn't take a rip and play Fortnite, though.
I'd probably go do something fucked up. Nothing like. It's funny when people say, "Oh man, if I walked in and my girl was fucking another guy, I'd kill that motherfucker."
I would kill him.
Oh, dude, I'd lose it. I'd fucking freak. It's like, why? Why would you freak out on that guy? Why don't you just fucking leave? Obviously, your girl wanted to fuck him. That's your girl's issue. Why would you want to beat on someone or like that's not gonna help?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
Yeah, and it's just. Until that scenario happens, you don't really know what you would do.
But I feel like I've been reading so much of that stoicism and practicing it and not letting my emotions just take over. I liked what Gary Vee said in that video. Mm-hmm. Like, people who comment on negative shit on YouTube or negative shit on Instagram, just talking shit. He's like, those people, like, go to your page, watch this sit there and think of something mean and negative to put and write it down. And he's like, that is fucking weakness.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just being blatantly mean and, like, that kind of anger is weakness.
Oh,
and
yeah,
like,
totally. I like that
fucking is weakness.
Totally
just
weakness.
being pessimistic, being negative, feeling sorry for yourself, being hateful or jealous of other people. Even if you, in your mind, you're like, I'm not hateful or jealous. I'm just hating on them. Like, that's fucking weak as shit.
Totally.
All right, next question.
This candor thing's fucking sweet, huh?
I know. I'm pumped to get it going. It's going to be good.
Candor.
Yeah, the Candor boys. We got quite a few from Ireland, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking so sweet. Dude, Ireland, fucking there's people from Russia always commenting on shit. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, it really is. Crazy.
What's up, Sugar Sean? Just send you a little video message from Ireland here. Loving the podcast, lads. My question is, what is the hardest thing that you've had to overcome in your life? And what did you learn from it? And how has it affected current life? And
iPad
how is it going to affect your future?
1800s.
Yeah, keep up the good work, lads. Loving the show. Peace and love.
Jesus. We got fucking dial up.
I don't know. Hardest thing. I haven't been through many hard things in my life.
Well, your job had to.
Yeah, but that on a big scale, dude, that ain't shit.
I know, but hardest thing in your life, not
which I feel like, dude, like, okay, yeah, there were some things like, I don't know. I'm thinking hard things. Like, that's not that hard. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass and that fucking sucked. I wouldn't want to go through that again. But I was still sitting in a nice fucking chair. I had food when I wanted. I had water when I wanted. There was still
liquid food.
With my fucking jaw wired shut, there was still so much to be thankful for.
Yeah.
But like that book, that guy in that Nazi camp, like, read that book, A Man's Search for Meaning. Read that fucking book and then try to bitch about the shit we bitch about. Hardest thing in your life, your surgeries?
Surgeries are when Danny and I broke up. Like, that was fucked. Like, that was like, I didn't even recognize myself. I was so in my head. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't know how to get out of it. That was the first time I felt depressed. Like, actually felt depressed.
I'm sure.
Like, where I'd cry for no reason, for nothing.
See, that was Danny and I breaking up. To that.
That was fucked. But it literally made our relationship way better, and I wouldn't take it back. Like, that was happened for a reason, so it was good.
Yeah, and same thing. I fucking heard it before with that jaw thing. Like, my shit's, it helped me. It helped me meditate. It helped me start reading. It helped a lot of things. Next question.
Sugar, Timbo.
Oh my god, this iPad, dude.
Is it the iPad or is it your fucking Wi-Fi?
It's the iPad. My Wi-Fi is faster than anything
this
you've
is
ever
Miles
seen.
_ Beatbox.
They call it
My question is, would you rather hang out and get stoned with a beatboxer from Australia, or hang out with a celebrity female of your choice, but you're not allowed to smoke weed for 4 months?
That was actually pretty sick. That was really dope.
That fucker could beatbox. That fucker can beat
that was
it.
Sick. So, what was it? Hang out with a boxer from Australia or a female of your choice and not smoke for 4 months?
Yeah.
4 weeks or month?
4 weeks, I think.
Either one. After the first week, you're fine.
Chicks,
After the first 3 days. So you're saying I could hang out with somebody? I gotta fuck the celebrity chick?
That's what I said on my Insta story. It depends how prude she is. But regardless, you can make friends with her, and she's just...
And she'd be down to fuck after I make her giggle.
Eventually, once you're just like, God, we could fuck, and it'd be no big deal, and it'd feel good for both of us, and what's up?
Yeah. But is it worth it not taking some rips?
Dude,
Pussy always sounds way better than after. It's usually like, it was fun, but I would like to take a rip. Or it would be like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Fo, what would you pick?
I'd pick the celeb.
Same. Ow.
This boy.
Sup, Sugar and Timbo. Loving
Sugar
the
Sean
podcast.
shirt.
Loving the Twitch streams with you both. My question for the podcast is, would you rather live in the wilderness far from civilization, or live on the streets of the city as a homeless person? Hashtag Twitch fam. Hashtag Roll86.
Would you rather what?
Live way like off grid in the mountains, or live in the city as a bum?
Damn, that's a good question. Do you just by yourself out in the woods?
Yeah, live off grid,
like with your family, or by yourself?
By yourself.
I'd rather live in the city.
Yeah,
I'd get killed out in the woods. I ain't making a fire.
Dude, I'll make a fucking
fire.
Dude,
you can't make a fucking peanut butter sandwich.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you can make anything.
So I'd probably pick the city too. I don't know either. I'd fucking pick survive
the city
in either.
And fucking try
but the city, maybe try to find another bum chick that wants to hook up or something.
Big, hey, you homeless too?
Okay. Daniel Chavez.
Yo, what up, Timbo?
Thanks for the donation, Daniel. You demand.
This is Daniel from LA, and I was just curious. Wanted to find out what's the training like over there at Tahino with the jiu-jitsu. What's the exercise, the warm-ups, techniques you guys practice? I was thinking about taking a trip to Phoenix late April at the beginning of May. Let me know if we can get together, linked up, train, do something. Peace.
The technique when we train with at tanks anymore, like used to go to the night classes a lot. Anymore, it's competition training. So we go there, we'll loosen up, and you go 5-10 minute rounds. You fucking just train, and they're not, those black belts aren't nice to you. Rolling. They're not nice to you. They're gonna submit you as many times as they can, and they're gonna fucking try to toss you on your head.
Absolutely. Yeah, so it's competition so we don't really do that. But yeah. Tim's is where we do the drilling. Where what's your new gym going to be called? University of TW?
That's what I was thinking.
Sick. I think that's a perfect name.
Okay.
University of TW. That's where, if you're here, April, whatever you said,
March 4th.
March 4th, April, you're more than welcome to come and train at Big Tim's if you're just here for a few days.
Yeah, for sure. Come and check out the gym. Train with us. At the lab, it's like our elite team, so it's all pros, so you kind of got to be invited on that, and that's similar to Quino's. You go in there, those a lot of guys are trying to put a beating on you.
Yeah.
And it's good. Benson will try to put a beating on everyone just to see like if you're tough enough to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. Another Sugar Show shirt.
Damn.
What would you guys do if you had the choice between being alone the rest of your life or being surrounded by annoying people?
Being alone the rest of your life or annoying people? I'm fine alone. I can hang out alone, but like I'd rather be around annoying people because I feel like I could switch them, and I'd tell them, like, dude, why do you do what you just did? Ask them, and hopefully turn them unannoying.
Yeah,
so be around annoying people. Richard Jobin? Oh no, Dimitri.
Hey Sean and Tim, fan from Arizona. Just wondering if you think 23 is too late to start an MMA career. Not necessarily professional, but just fighting because I love doing it. Huge fans. Fuck USADA. I was looking forward to that fight. Everyone knows you're not on anything. Props.
Yeah, 23. I mean, I feel like
if you want to fight,
age is just a
for
number. Sure. It's literally how you feel.
Yeah, that is true.
23 is not too old, too young. I don't get ages.
Dude, like, you could do this sport for a decade and only be 33. So for sure, if you want to fight and that's like
even if it's just
in your mind, do it.
Even if you were 33 and you're like, I just want to fight for fun, I feel good, then do it.
For sure. Fucking fight, dude.
But thanks for you saw it, hopefully. At the end of March, they throw out my case, and that's kind of the plan right now.
Yeah.
So,
we'll see.
Tim, Sean, fucking, I love you guys. You guys are fucking amazing, yeah.
True.
I love both of your fights. I just want to know, how do you guys, like, stay motivated to, like, train and stuff when you're not in a fight camp? Like, is it just kind of a thing you guys do, or do you guys have to, like, really try and motivate yourself? Fucking smash it, yeah. Next time you guys fight, I'll see you. I'll be there to watch.
I wish I had a fucking accent so bad.
Dude, there's definitely times where I don't want to train, but I do. Like when Danny broke up a little while back, and I was fucking depressed, I was still going to jiu-jitsu. It's because I literally know that I want to be the best that I possibly can be, and I have to be training.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are gonna catch up or pass me. I need to be training. So it's just that kind of.
And you gotta like both of us. We just got good opportunities too. But it's nice in our sport. It's like, okay, I don't feel like boxing today, so I'm gonna go to jiu-jitsu. Or I don't feel like doing jiu-jitsu today, I'm gonna go do boxing. Or I feel like just recovering today, so I'm gonna go and recover and stretch and do the sauna. Yeah. Or I'm gonna go on a run. Or that's what we're lucky we can go improve in all those different areas. Or I'm gonna go read for a bit.
Yeah, it's nice we have the option. And then are we doing more candors?
I think we do 2 more.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's nice being able to do whatever the fuck we want to do. But it's like, in my case, I feel like not even really anymore. Like, there was a point where I was like, I need to make jiu-jitsu a point. Right now, I still need to, but not as much. So I can pick and choose what I want to do more so that week, which is nice. But like, I'm always trained to jiu-jitsu because that's always going to be the kind of thing that I need to improve. But striking too, I don't know. It's just fucking, I don't really know where I was going with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, like, the highs you get after being fucking exhausted.
Totally.
You don't get that high anywhere else after you're literally exhausted. And after you go through a workout, like I said, that goes through your mind, like, I want to give up, and you don't give up, and you're exhausted, and you get through that workout. It's like, fuck. JX, you know what we're talking about. Hard jiu-jitsu training. and you're tired, you don't want to do this last round, you do the last round, and you leave there, you're fucking pumped up, dude.
It's a nice drive home.
Yeah, for sure. Dawson.
Yo, what's up, boys? I was just wanting to know, who is the toughest opponent both of you guys have ever faced?
Good question.
You know, skill-wise, speed-wise, strength-wise, any of that. And to Sugar, when the fuck you gonna play Xbox with me, bro? You got me added, Axo Flex. Let's run up some duos or some squads, bro. Let's get it.
I don't know if I have you added, Jobin Jr., but if you're a subscriber, you have a better chance of gaming. I literally get asked so many times a day to play with people. I play with subscribers, and I'm not playing as much anymore. So when I do play, I want to play with who I want to play with. But the toughest opponent for me was the toughest fight was Tarion for sure, because I literally felt gassed in the second round to where I was sucking wind. And fucking thank God I trained my ass off for that fight, and my body was able to keep up and go the extra 2.5 rounds or whatever it was when I was gassed out. But that was probably my toughest fight. Andre
yeah, for me, probably the Fight Master kid I fought to get in the house was one of the tougher kids I beat. He was like a K1 kickboxer, champion kickboxer, never been knocked out. Like, I remember I was fighting him and I was planning on taking him down because I knew he was good on his feet. But the corner said, he's looking to throw a right hand and double leg. And it fucked with me. I'm like, God damn it, that's it, is what I'm looking to do. But then I ended up fucking cracking him and knocking him out.
Left hook.
The other right hand, left hook. But the other tough ones is my Bellator debut when I was 22 against this Russian. His record was 22-1 as a pro.
Good management.
Debut. But that fucker was straight from Russia, pretty tough. Literally, I feel like a year longer I could whoop that kid. Yeah, but he was probably Derek Campos. He was tough too at 55. A couple tough matches. Wilmer.
What's
up, Wilmer?
What up, Wilmer?
See what we got, brother. Decent looking fella.
What up, Wilmer?
Oh my God.
Hey guys, what would Timbo and Sugar Show?
Hey guys, what would Timbo and Sugar Show do if a fan that has nothing to lose, has tremendous work ethic, and is not afraid to be embarrassed on a constant basis, asks you, would you train me?
See, right now in our the points in our lives, we're not trying to I personally, I'm not a coach right now. I don't feel like I'm a great coach because I don't want to be a coach right now. I want to literally just keep learning and training and getting better. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you coach, you do jiu-jitsu, you teach jiu-jitsu.
And the same for me. I'm fucking not even close to where I want to be. That's why the people we're around with every day are way smarter than us, are fucking way better at sport, the sports that we're doing than us, way better than us. So we're constantly upping ourselves. But dude, if you want to come and train, you save up some money, come down. Dylan's done it from Montana. He's saving up his money. Tommy, Sean, you got to save up your money, come down with a chunk of money and go through the ringer. You can join my gym, you can join the lab, but it's going to be a long, hard road. But you got to get a job. If you have that work ethic, get a job, stick with it, save up the money, move to Phoenix, get a studio apartment, rent a room from someone off Craigslist, and then join the gym. That's the road it's going to take.
That's literally what we did. That's what has to be done.
When I was in Missoula, 19 years old, and I was like, dude, I want to train with some good motherfuckers, guys that show up every day and want this as bad as I do. So I messaged Pat Healy on Twitter. He said that you can rent a room from me for $350. So I saved up my money, packed up my car, drove to Portland and Team Quest, and started training there. And that's what kind of started me off.
Do you still have that message? That'd be funny.
I bet you I do.
That'd be cool to see. Cause I remember messaging Crouch when I was moved. Hey, coach, coming down, just and I'm gonna be a champ. Just telling him all this shit. He's just like, okay.
Yeah, because it's just like us. We get that shit all the time. Yeah,
but at the time I didn't think of it like that. It's funny.
Yeah, for sure. But that's about it for the day.
What are we at? I think that's pretty good. 23.
So about 50. Yeah, hour.
Not bad.
But I'm pumped. Everything's going good.
Canner's
training
sweet.
Good. Canner's
I really like that.
Canner's gonna get even sweeter when you guys ask some more fucked up, funny questions.
Just like I like. It sounds weird, advice, but I like that idea. Like, hey guys, are my friends going through this? What would you guys do?
Yeah.
Or like, hey, I accidentally text this one chick, but I meant to send it to my buddy. Some shit like that.
Yeah. And like, yeah, just like you said, it's not advice because what the fuck do we know? We're just some young peckerheads too. But it's what the fuck would we do in those situations?
Also, I have my own Reebok site now, so it's gonna be in my bio and stuff. But Reebok's gonna send me like shit like this, stuff that I pick off their website. They're gonna send it to me, and then I'm gonna put it onto my Reebok website. You guys go check it out. Wear the same shit Sugar wears, so it's gonna be sweet. Right now, I think there's 8 things on there. Follow on Twitch. Make sure you guys subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Insta. All that good shit.
And if you're in Glendale or Peoria, March 4th, the new gym, if you want to come hang out with us, train with us, whatever, March 4th, the new gym's opening up. So you can message me on Instagram and then figure it out.
Is that a Monday?
It's a Monday.
Monday.
So it'll be perfect.
Do we need help setting anything up?
I'm going to set it up that weekend. We should have some decent help.
Okay.
Good. All right, people.
Deuces. God, I can't do that.